Hi Sagittarius, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to July 2018 general reading. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been joining in my channel. Welcome. If you've been here before, thanks for always coming back and being a part of my family. I love y'all so much. And I just want to say thank you for all of the support that y'all have given me. The likes, the share, the subscribes, your comments, your messages, your donations. It all means so much to me. So, of course, we always focus on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to focus on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. So starting off with your overall energy, there is definitely a decision that needs to be made about how you're going to change your life. What changes are going to be necessary in order for you to move forward? Because you do have the change your life card, and this says a sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So some of you could, especially with the Two of Swords being here, it says it will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem, finding a compromise. So there might be a decision that needs to be made, but you're not sure what direction to go in. So they're asking you to have faith in the situation, that where your soul is calling to, that is where you need to start moving towards. And stop procrastinating. I know it's scary, but sometimes we just have to take that leap of faith, even if the road seems dark, okay? So with the moon card here, you could be feeling your way through the dark, and that's probably what's so scary. How can you see where you're going if you can't see anything? And that is the point in blind faith. We have to trust that when we are doing the necessary meditation and that we're trusting our intuition and our guides are guiding us in the direction we need to go, we don't need that path to be lit up because we know that we're being drawn in the direction we need to go. But it might be scary because there might be some emotional attachment there to whatever circumstance it is. But it's telling you that there is a need to seek out other opportunities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So some of you could be paying attention to other things that you are emotionally attached to and not paying attention to the offers that are being given to you. And there are a lot of new beginnings that are being manifested for Sagittarius. Allowing yourself to feel that Empress energy and to conquer whatever it is that's being thrown in your way. Whatever plans you were coming up with that feel like, oh, this would be a good idea, this is what I want to move towards, this would be something that I would do whenever I have this and this and this. We never get to when I have this and this and this. So make sure that you're acting upon your dreams and the things that are calling to you. Creativity is awarded. So but you have to go on the spiritual journey, y'all. You have to detach yourself emotionally from things that no longer serve you in your life right now. There is something on the other side of that bridge, the other side of that darkness, and there is light. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right because you're on a spiritual quest. Now, some of you could just be moving into your own energy and accepting that this is your destiny, this is your fate, and it's what keeps you passionate, and it's keeping that independent energy of you can do anything that you want to, going after what you want, and the ability to attract helpful people. So if you find yourself attracting a bunch of people who are either low vibration or just, I'm almost getting narcissistic, the people who are constantly doubting your dreams and doubting your actions, to have someone, and of course we need people behind us that are going to say, hey, listen, really think about this. And they're still giving you the the awareness that you want to be looking for clearly, but they're still allowing you to make your own decisions. If you have anyone that's trying to make decisions for you and keeping you from making your own decisions, those are the people that you need to let go. Because there are people that you will attract that are going to see the same things as you do, that want to go on the same journey as you. Leave all this darkness behind and find something better. And this is going to help you remove that negative energy out of your life in order to bring the lightness that you're looking for. You need to remove yourself from the drama of others. Quit playing in their chess match where you don't even have a piece on the board. Don't be afraid to move forward and own your journey, okay? Because there are beautiful, beautiful new beginnings coming for you. This is the start of a new life for you. This is a new chapter. This is somewhere you've never been. And they're asking you to take a leap of faith and close out the old life behind you. Embrace this new one. Allow the faith to come in and just go for it. Because justice will be yours. Okay? Everything will be balanced out and in your favor. And you will have an epiphany, clarity about all this mental energy that you have been through and how could I have held on to this for so long? It's so much more peaceful and clear when I released it. Okay? You know that there are going to be hurdles. You know that there are going to be things that, don't always go your way, but you are willing to work through them and succeed to the end. And you will have a super divine connection waiting for you on the other side that you, Sagittarius, manifested. Okay? Yeah. You need to stand up for what you believe in. Celebrate all the hard work that you are doing, okay? Don't be afraid to say, hey, I'm proud of myself for the things that I've overcome, that I've been through, that I was told I could never do or that I shouldn't, and I did, and look at me now. Seriously, give yourself a pep talk. So there are a lot of changes happening within your spiritual growth. A lot of you are being pulled to some sort of business venture, and they're asking you to trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. But there is some sort of forgiveness that needs to happen. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find out that your wishes will come true. And this is based around a relationship or marriage. You might be working to pay off your debt, and there's going to be a lot of changes about the cold periods that you have come through. There is a time for the winter period to come because we have to allow ourselves to clear out the old and allow the new to grow. Okay? So what you need to overcome in your recent past is admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And this is your recent past. You were asked to take a different route than what you've been taking before. This is something new, something that might seem daunting or scary. You're not really sure, but Archangel Michael is right there to help you along the way. He is there to give you clarity, communication, and to sever those cords of anything that is holding you back, okay? You need to allow the cycle to close, and you need to admit your true feelings about this closing of the cycle, about you taking this new path. Does it make you happy? Does it make you sad? And it's okay to feel all of those things. That is natural human emotion. But you have to ask yourself, how do you really feel about taking this new path? How do you feel about closing out this chapter in your life? And are you looking forward to the new things that are coming, or are you still dwelling on it? Now, what you need to focus on in your current energy, you have the vegetarian card and the emotional healing card. So some of you need to start eating more green veggies. Some of you might need to cut out certain habits in your life in order to help assist you in your emotional healing process. Others of you just need to understand that when you are living a cleaner life, no matter how that may look for you, it gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. And that is going to help you, again, through your emotional healing process. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So I really feel like this is a lot of love for yourself, a lot of love for the things that you have been through, and embracing the opportunities that are coming your way. You know, some of you could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I really feel that for a lot of you, and it could go both ways. So some of you might be dealing with a water sign, and there's a lot of balance that needs to take place. Maybe you were trying to get yourself to a position where you can handle this situation more thoroughly between your emotional and mental ties to this person. And maybe you have been losing track of your routine or whatever it may be that's kind of gotten you off the path, and you need to realign yourself with your journey. And to do that and to find clarity in the situation, you need to find a balance between the emotional and mental energy. Now, it could also tell you that you might be closing out a cycle with a water sign, and this person needs to find balance between their emotional and mental energy. So take however that resonates, but you need to follow your heart. You are getting trustworthy psychic information, okay? Now, if you happen to be cross-watching and you are the water sign, you could be having the trustworthy psychic information. Just trust your instincts, man. Don't, listen, I have this conversation with a lot of people about how do we trust our intuition. When our ego steps in, and that's a whole nother story. The whole ego thing, like, I'm reading so much about it, but we'll get into that on another day. But when the ego steps in, okay, it is usually you can't, you won't, you shouldn't. It will do anything to talk you out of doing the necessary steps. You're not worthy, you're not good enough, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's all these negative things that will do anything to keep you in a state of fear. But when you're meditating, when you're digging down deep into your God space, into your heart center, okay, your heart center, usually what will happen is we'll get messages from spirit, and we don't even realize that we're getting it. So when you hear that voice in your head and it's telling you, go for it, trust it, do this will make you feel better, this is a great idea, this is moving me in a different direction, it's pulling me, okay, that is usually spirit's guidance, and that is your center telling you that it's time to move on to the next phase of your life. So if you have something telling you that is of positive reinforcement, like, hey, this is something new for you, even though it might seem scary, you need to take the leap. It might be scary, so our ego is going to say, oh, no, man, there's so many reasons you shouldn't do that. So trust your intuition. Find out if it sits with you. If it doesn't, then don't worry about it. But, you know, you need to trust your intuition. If you can't force things should just move naturally. So if you're not sure what decision to make, this is the time that you need to dig down deep and really close out the old chapters in your life, cut those cords, call in Archangel Michael, and allow him to help you through this transition. Now, I feel like a lot of you, if you're not feeling, sensing, or seeing things clearly, then you really need to change up your dietary habits, okay? Because between the vegetarian card and the diet change card, this is telling me that a lot of you are having third eye problems. So you're probably not having the visions correctly. You might not be seeing clearly, and this is why it's so important for us to take care of ourselves. This is our temple, y'all. Take care of it, treasure it, embrace it, love it. Because if we don't take care of it, then who will? And we can't rely on other people because we are on our own individual journey. We are alone on our journey, okay? We will come across people all the time that are a part of it, but we are in charge. So, but with the dietary change card too, it does tell you that you need to start taking better care of yourself because you might not be seeing things clearly, and it will help you clear out, detox your third eye. Okay. And especially if it's a Cancer. I'm seeing strong water Cancer energy here, but I feel like it will help you see clearly about this person. And if not, then it's going to help you move into your next phase of life with confidence, determination, self-control, and you will have you'll be victorious because you're moving with the light and the dark. You're embracing both sides of your journey and allowing the necessary changes to occur. And this will give you a sense of peace. Okay? Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So once you embrace the light and the dark and you move forward with faith and dignity, with grace and wisdom, then you will find peace in this situation and you will know which direction you need to move into. So what energy they want you to focus on and put into action this time? There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So again, find out what it is that needs to happen in order to inspire, motivate, and to help support you along your journey, because there is love from the other side. There's love in this universe, and you are being supported to do what it is that makes you happy. When you are happy, you will work 10 times harder doing it. So just understand that more abundant things will happen when you are doing it and when you are having fun, okay? I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Again, opening up that third eye, seeing things clearly for what it is, allowing yourself to move back into a heart-centered space and understand that this person had just as much of a reason to be in your life as you did theirs, and you both served a purpose in each other's lives. And whether that means that they move forward with you or not, that's up, that's up to the universe. That's up to your individual journeys. But release the shadow of the past. Don't stay in that darkness. Don't let the past haunt you, and allow yourself to see everything from a new, fresh set of eyes and a new perspective. I choose love no matter what. So anytime you start feeling fearful, start feeling anxious or, begrudged, whatever, you need to shift back to a place of love and understand that without love, we are nothing. So if you do not love yourself, if you do not love the path that you are on, you have the right to make the necessary changes in order to do that. But you always have a choice whether to live in fear or to live in love. So make sure that you're making the right choice. Now, in regards to love, what they want you to know is to embrace your emotions. Do not put down your feelings or judge your emotions. Again, when you're going back over what's happening in this recent past, admitting your true feelings for yourself about how you feel about taking this new path, this new journey, allowing the cycle to close, you need to embrace the emotions. Do not forget to feel. If you do not feel, you are not healing, okay? Sometimes we have to let that pain come rushing into the surface, and as it comes bubbling to the surface, we need to acknowledge, accept, and release. What do I need to learn from this situation? What do I need to know for next time? What did I learn about myself? There's so many things that we can learn. So embrace those emotions, allow yourself to heal, and allow that. If you don't feel, you're not going to heal it. So embrace it, love it, accept it, okay? Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in life, you need to be more loving. So you need to be more loving towards yourself. You need to be more loving towards your journey and the people who have been there for you, who have let you down. They all play a part. So when you start loving your life, you will start attracting people who are on the same vibration as you. and you need to love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. You need to dance with the colors of the wind. You need to embrace where you've been, what you've overcome, and where you are going. You see all of this? Yeah, that looks like chaos, but she's embracing it. She's allowing the winds of change to carry her to her next destination. So just remember that everything that you have been through is propelling you to the next phase in your life. Love who you are. So that is all I have for Sagittarius. If you need a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everything. And if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And like, share, subscribe. Do what you do. So I love y'all so much, and thank you for joining me as always, and I wish you nothing but the best. Stay strong and keep moving forward. Namaste.